Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the middleweight bout between Eryk Anders versus Marc-Andre Barriault or Barriault. I'm gonna say Barriault. And how I feel about this one, I'm going low confidence Marc-Andre Barriault. This fight is in Canada. I think it's gonna be a decision type fight. I feel like Anders can pull out. Did I say low confidence Marc-Andre Barriault? I think I did. So yeah. If you wanted to know, now you know. Like, you get in the video right there. So he's going Marc-Andre Barriault, low confidence. That's the video. But yeah, well, I'm gonna go him here. Yeah, they're in Canada. I feel like this fight definitely can go to a decision victory, and I think it could be a close fight unless Eryk Anders finishes. I don't think Barrault's gonna finish it. I think Anders has some chance to finish it, but I think likely can go to decision. I think Barrault has shown at least to be pretty durable for the most part. I think we got quickly stopped by Chidi Njokuani, and he got grinded out and then finished by Anthony Hernandez. And maybe one other stoppage loss, maybe one other. Other than that, he's been a guy at the very least that's going to be a tough guy to get put away in, a tough fight. Might not always win it, but he's always going to be, for the most part, a tough fight. That's what Barrault has shown in most of his wins and losses outside maybe two fights. Really like one fight. Well, two fights, because Hernandez pretty much just controlled him the whole fight, so that was it, the fight. And then Chidi Njokuani finished him so quick, so you can't say, oh, that was a tough fight. It was finished pretty quickly. So yeah, outside of like two fights, he's been a tough out for everyone. I think against Eryk Anders, who's only getting older. I think we're like 34, 36. Now he's like 36. So he's not quite 38, but 36 is kind of like getting up there a little bit. And Barriault, I think like 33, 34. So a little bit younger. In Canada, Barriault has good, well-conditioned style. He kind of breaks you down over the course of the fight. And I've seen, I think Barriault is the more technical striker. I think Anders is the heavier hitting fighter, but I think Barrault's a more technical fighter overall. And I think he can avoid the big shots, try to wear down Anders in the clinch, and just put a work rate on him. Also use his feet a little bit, avoid the big shots of Anders. I feel like Anders don't really have the most tools, but yeah, if he can place it and land it clean, he can change the fight. That's why it's a low confidence. And Anders, I feel like he probably is the better wrestler, like as far as scoring takedowns. I think he'll have a better chance of scoring takedowns than Barriault, at least early. I think Barriault kind of going to rely on maybe extending this fight a little bit, wearing Anders down, maybe whether it be in the clinch, or just putting volume on him, stinging with a couple shots and slowing Anders down, maybe tacking his legs a little bit, slowing him down, and then later on in the fight starts to secure those takedowns. But I think it's going to be like some heat early on for the first couple minutes of the fight, but then kind of slow down fight, and I think that's going to favor Barriault. And it's going to come down to conditioning and work rate and technique, and I think in that phase, Barriault's going to shine in that fight. So I think first round relatively close, but second and third, I think Barriault starts to take it away. And this outworks Anders to a decision victory. Also, being in Canada will help. So in this one, I have Marc-Andre Barriault via decision.